Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome back to Let's Play Fallout New Vegas, ladies and gentlemen. In the last episode, we found our way to the Ultra Lux. We are doing a quest for Yes Man, which involves us, well, we're doing a quest called Beyond the Beef, which involves the Ultra Lux, but overall, we're doing a quest for Yes Man, which involves us walking and talking to all of the various tribes in the New Vegas wasteland, or the Mojave wasteland, I should say, and basically seeing if they're going to be our allies, our enemies, or if we should ignore them. So we're dealing directly with the White Glove Society in this episode and in the last episode, which are the owners of the Ultra Lux, although I guess Marjorie is the founder, maybe the owner. And we're doing a quest called Beyond the Beef, as I said. Let's take a look at it. Get into the investigator's room at the Ultra Lux. Get Ted back to his father if he is still alive. We talked to a man in the bar called Heck Gunderson, who is a rancher. I think he is pretty profitable. I think he's rich in this game. And his son's missing, and we need to find him. And obviously there's some very weird things going on with the Ultra Lux because they keep talking about how there's rumors going around that the White Glove Society consumes human flesh. So how that ties in with this quest, maybe we shall see. Well, that's not good, is it? We have the weird noise. Oh, God. Hello. Okay. Oh, I just realized we have no weapons, do we? Wow, we don't even have any holdout weapons. Damn it, I did not prepare. Do you have a weapon? Matchbook. Oh, no, no, no. We have, like, no one armed. Okay, this is bad. Well, let's punch him then, I guess. Is there any weapons in here? I think we're gonna die. Yeah. Totally forgot these guys attack you right off the bat. Okay. This is bad. We also have no stim packs either. You guys just gonna sit there and watch them kill me? That's great. Thank you. Okay. So, our only option, really, is to find a weapon before they kill me, and I don't think we're gonna be able to find one, so I'm gonna say that we're gonna die.
It's like being at a fancy ball.
Yeah, not the time, dude. I'm literally about to die in one hit. Okay, where's this autosave? Let's see. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to go ahead and reload that autosave and maybe find a weapon before we do that because I totally forgot. Holy shit. Okay. So probably shouldn't have gotten rid of all of my holdout weapons. That was pretty dumb to do. Alright, so we're gonna need a weapon here. My unarmed is nothing. I have no unarmed skill, basically. And I don't think they're gonna attack me until we actually go into that room. So if we could find like a pool cue, or maybe if we could just go, we could use like a stealth boy, I guess, because I don't know where we're gonna find a weapon. Could go to Mr. Holdout outside if we have to. Alright, let's actually use that stealth boy. This is gonna mess up the quest a little bit, but yeah, okay, we'll use the stealth boy. We'll go in here. We're going to have the little Vault Boy icon to the top left and the weird sound because this guy's name is Crusoe. Oh, how's it going, gentlemen? And I don't know if you can tell, but he sort of has reddish hair, and he sort of looks like David Caruso's character. I don't know exactly what he's called. I think it's Horatio on CSI Miami. So this is, if you have the Wild Wasteland perk, this basically replaces the investigator with a guy that's supposed to be the guy from CSI Miami. So there you go. Alright, he has a log called Matchbook. Let's go ahead and take a listen to that. Matchbook. The following is scrawled across the back of the matchbook. Steam room, 4 p.m. Okay, that's kind of odd that it looks like it's a holotape, but it's actually not. Okay, can we pickpocket their weapons? I don't believe we can. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and leave. Bye-bye, guys. Just go ahead and close that door. If you don't get what's going on, they're, yeah, we're actually going to leave and go get a holdout weapon. They are, trying to kill us and trying to, they're trying to stop the investigation is what's happening. The other investigator obviously died at their hands, and they're trying to kill me. But I have no weapons, so I'm going to go to Mr. Holdout, who is on the strip, and acquire some. Alright, so here we have Mr. Holdout.
Heard the dam finally got what's coming to it. Strange days ahead, and that's why it's best to face the day armed.
I agree. I can get weapons past the guards, no problem.
You might. One fella I knew was able to slip a pistol past the guards. You? I'm guessing you could get a machine gun by them.
Okay. So does that mean now because I activated that, I'm able to sneak in all my weapons? That would be absolutely wonderful. But let's just buy one just in case. I don't want to waste my time. Let's see. Let's get a silenced 22 pistol. Right? Do you have anything better? Yeah, I'd rather have a gun. Okay, yeah, we'll go with that. And now I'll head back to the Ultralux. Alright, now let's see if we're able to sneak in all of our weapons. It's kind of funny because how, if this was actually real life, how could somebody walk in with, like, 20 different weapons and be able to hide all of them? I don't think that's humanly possible, but hey, video game logic. Let's see.
Beg your pardon, but could I trouble you to turn over your weapons?
Sneak 50, keep holdout weapons. Sure, here you go.
My deepest apologies for the slightest but we simply...
Yep.
Please.
Okay, goodbye. Now let's go into our weapons menu. And we only have the silenced 22 pistol. So, I don't really understand the point of that. I mean, I think if you, like, before we even had level 50 sneak, or maybe we already had level 50 sneak and that's why we were able to do it. Because, we didn't talk to Mr. Holdout and do that option where he basically tells us we can sneak stuff in. Because then what's even the point of Mr. Holdout if we're not even able to, if we're not even able to sneak stuff in until we get 50 sneak, because some characters might not even put their stuff into level 50 sneak. Anyways, here's the bathtub I was talking about, or the bath, whatever you want to call it, and the pool in the last episode that I would drown myself in there, then eat the food to get that achievement. Okay, so we need to sit here. Where is it telling us to go? Oh, back here? Okay, so this is the steam room, I suppose. Oh, here's the steam room. Okay, so we're going to go in here. And if you remember, we are supposed to wait till, I believe, 4 p.m., right? Let's take a look at that. Where's this going? Let's put the... Yeah, okay, it's already there. All right, let's go to miscellaneous steam room 4 p.m. Can we sit? We can. Oh, by the way, I switched to the tribal rating armor, which is why I have, like, a tire hanging on my shoulder. And let's wait till 4 p.m., which is actually going to be only 1 hour from now. Let's see if anything happens. It is 4 p.m., right? 4:17 p.m., although I don't know if you have to be here before it turns to 4:17 p.m. Nobody in here. Okay. Anybody out here? We do have somebody. Let's go back in here and wait for this guy to come over here. And now it's telling me it's illegal to sit on that bench. Why? I don't know. Is he going to walk in through here? Looks like it. Chauncey. Alright. How's it going?
Who are you?
You first.
You don't know? Oh, good. That's good. So they didn't send you after me. Where's the gentleman I'm supposed to meet?
He's dead.
Oh my goodness me. They must know he was talking to someone on the inside. They'll be watching everyone closer now. I knew this was a mistake.
What were you supposed to discuss here?
The girl, the one who disappeared. I know what happened to her.
How do you know what happened to the girl?
Because I distracted her fiancé while they took her. Well, I'm not proud of it, but I had to. They could see I was having second thoughts. Some of the White Gloves began meeting privately a while back. Started talking about how we'd lost our identity. I started attending because I thought it was about changing our politics. Then they started talking about returning to the old ways, and there was no way out. They'd kill me for the things I heard them say.
Who are you afraid of?
Mortimer. If he realizes it was me the investigator was planning to meet, he'll have me killed.
So is Mortimer behind the disappearances?
Yes. The White Glove Society strictly forbids eating humans, but we weren't always the White Glove Society. Mortimer and some of the others have regressed to the old ways.
I knew it.
They've taken many people over the last few months, but always from Freeside or secluded places where they wouldn't be missed.
Jesus Christ.
It wasn't enough. Lately, they've gone for tourists here on the Strip, even in the hotel. I guess that's the hazard of a cannibal becoming a gourmet. It's hard to please a refined palate.
You know, one thing I've always wondered, and I'm sure if I Google this, it will tell me, and I know this is an odd thing to think of, but I also know it's, it's just a question that seems interesting. Like, what does human flesh actually taste like? I'm going to Google that after this and find out, but I'm interested to know because not that I want to try it or anything, I'm just really curious as to what we all taste like, I bet it's chicken. What about Ted Gunderson?
He's alive, as far as I know. We're trying to keep him fresh. Mortimer has special plans for him. The White Glove Society has a banquet every night at 7. It's in our private section. Mortimer wants to reintroduce humans into our cuisine. Since eating people is a crime we punish by death, he's going to do it in secret. After everyone has eaten it, he'll tell them. With no real way to punish everyone, in Mortimer's mind anyway, their minds will be open to the idea of eating people as a delicacy.
Where are they keeping Ted?
I don't know exactly. I wasn't in on it. I think some of them have stopped trusting me. But you can bet they're keeping him near the gourmand. Our chef, Philippe, has an obsession with fresh ingredients.
Oh my god.
It'd be back in the members-only section, so you'll have to be careful. Don't be seen, and more importantly, don't let them see Ted in the open. It's guarded both at the lobby entrance and in the access tunnels leading from the main restaurant.
Anything you can do to help me, Chauncey?
I could sponsor you as an honorary member, but I don't know that you've achieved the level of status that would gain the Society's approval. Perhaps if you were to gain some more notoriety on the Strip, we could get you in. Otherwise, you'll have to find some way to get inside quietly. It won't be easy, and it'll be harder still to get them out.
Well, luckily I'm all about stealth. Any suggestions on how to get Ted out?
Well, they'll all be sampling pre-war wines before the meal. Maybe it's as simple as drugging them. Although that wouldn't stop any future kidnappings. You'd have to expose Mortimer, but he's going to confess anyway. What if his revelation were a lie? What if no one had eaten human flesh but him? If you could somehow replace Philippe in the kitchen and serve a convincing substitute instead, you could walk Ted right through the middle of that room after Mortimer speaks, and then he'd have some explaining to do. Philippe has been trying to approximate the taste of human flesh for years. He must have a recipe somewhere.
So many little details with this quest. Let's see here. That's true. Ted's father is a wealthy man. With his resources, this should be easy to stop.
That may be true, but I wouldn't recommend it. He's built a reputation, and it isn't for calmness and impartiality. He's not what he looks like. They call him Hurricane Heck. The man built his empire by hiring mercenaries to drive off the competition. Lately, he's been attacking our Brahmin suppliers so he can take over their business. He's the sort to pound in a nail with a wrecking ball. If you give him the whole story on this, he'd be liable to raise the entire hotel. And God knows what he'd do to the rest of the Strip.
That's right, I totally forgot about that. So you can actually go back to Heck Gunderson and inform him of what's going on, and he'll just immediately go aggro and, like, kill everybody. Wouldn't they punish Mortimer for the deception? Sure, whatever, it doesn't matter. Okay, where are they keeping Ted? Okay, yeah, how the hell do I get out of this conversation? Goodbye.
Let's plan on meeting again as soon as... Wait, did you hear something? Were you followed?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, let's go in a sneak. Let's search Chauncey because he was just killed. And his dead body is lying there. Hi, assassin. Ooh, there we go. Yeah, I could use your clothes, actually. This pistol. Yeah, I hate these holdout weapons. Like, we have to use them. But they feel and they sound like a pea shooter. I mean, like, almost the clear definite. And they also look like it. Look at that. What is that, a PVC pipe? Okay, we have an assassin here, 22 rounds, silence 22 pistol, Merc troublemaker outfit, which I think Arizona would wear over, we'll also drop this stuff, Arizona would wear over this tribal raiding armor, and we will also equip this and repair it. There we go. Okay, so now we look like this. A little bit more badass than when we were wearing, we look like a bandito. Okay. Now, this quest just got heavily updated. Let's take a look at it. Optional. Find a sponsor to help you join the White Glove Society, but apparently we're going to have to do a bunch of other stuff to get notoriety on the Strip, which I'm not really prepared to do. I just want to get this quest knocked out. Optional. Drug the wine at the Wine Glove Society banquet. Optional. Get rid of Philippe and cook for the banquet using his recipe for human flesh. Find a way to gain access to the members-only section of the Gourmand. Get Ted back to his father if he is still alive. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff that we can do for this. The thing is, I don't know where the recipe is. And replacing Philippe, I guess that means we need to kill him, equip his cooking smock and hat and whatever, and then make the recipe. But I'm guessing we also are going to have to find the ingredients. We can also poison the wine, which I don't know if we're going to need our own poison. So let's see. Where's this telling me to go? Where is this? The Gourmand. Okay, let's just go in here. We'll follow the quest markers for now. Obviously, there's a lot of different ways to do this. I think usually I don't bother with the optional stuff, even though usually, literally, overall, I like to do the optional things. Looks like we can talk to Marjorie again.
Welcome to the Ultralux. I do hope it exceeds your every expectation.
Okay, I want to join the White Glove Society. I was told I'd need a sponsor.
Why, yes, of course. The White Glove Society is the most exclusive club in all of New Vegas. Perhaps the entire world. It's only natural that you'd need a sponsor from within the club who can vouch for your good name. Originally, we didn't allow anyone else in, you see. Founding members only. We thought exclusivity would make us the envy of everyone who's anyone. And it has. But then I had the idea to allow honorary members. Lower in status, naturally. But it just makes people want to be us even more. And the right people could certainly do wonders for our image. Celebrities, philanthropists. We want only the very best. I'm afraid you are a relative unknown. Certainly not the caliber of person we would consider for such an honor. Not yet, anyway. If you had more notoriety or clout here on the Strip, things would be different. People need to have heard of you, and you must be well thought of.
I guess killing Mr. House isn't, notoriety giving enough. Oh, okay, well, we're not going to be able to do it that way. Would you be able to? No, okay, that's not going to work. Goodbye. Alright, so we're not going to be able to get sponsored because we haven't done enough things in the Strip just yet, but that's okay. We don't need to do it that way. Let's see. We also have a quest marker where? Where are you leading me? Back there? Okay, and then one to Marjorie, and then one to this door back here. Are you just an unnamed person? Gourmand food supplier.
You look positively famished. We simply can't have that.
It's okay. I definitely don't want any human flesh. Let me see what you have for sale. And he's just gonna... Okay, I do kind of remember this. I remember there being a honey mesquite pod in the recipe. And maybe Brahmin steak? You know what? We're gonna buy 2 of each. Actually, we're gonna buy his whole... Yeah, we're gonna buy his whole inventory here. Because I believe he will sell you what you need to make the recipe if we do find it. Okay, door to Ultralux kitchen locked easy. Let's go ahead and save the game. And I actually made 2 saves because that was when I was unsure if the Securitrons were always going to be hostile. So let's delete this one and then let's save here. Okay, and we are hidden. So let's go ahead and open this door. It's an easy lock. Shouldn't give us too much trouble. You've lost karma, see? Now, it would be very difficult to make you, not lose karma for certain doors, because it just treats it as, you're breaking the law by entering something you shouldn't. But we're trying to solve this thing where all these evil people are eating and kidnapping people. So, yeah, it shouldn't make us lose karma. Okay. Let's continue forward here a bit. Looks like we have 2 dudes with flamethrowers. And they're just called White Gloves, and you know what? I guarantee if we unstealth, they're going to attack us, even though it says they're neutral. So I'm not even going to do that because I don't want to go up against people with a freaking flamethrower with just a 22 pistol. Infected Brahmin meat. Delicious. Activate sinks. No. Okay, we also need to keep a lookout for any recipe, but something tells me we're not going to be able to find it. So let's keep going this way. Downstairs. Let's see, to the left. Oh!
You, what do you think you're doing?
Ooh, okay. Water main burst upstairs. They sent me down to survey the damage.
Curse it all. Your timing couldn't be more atrocious. Just make it quick, alright?
Well, repair wasn't a skill I thought would give us access to this area. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to end this episode here. I know this is, taking a while to complete this quest, but it is pretty interesting. Hopefully you guys feel that way, too. And we'll complete this, hopefully, in the next one. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys there. Bye-bye.